Hello. Let's just double check we have voice and everything else. Apparently not. Let's just click this. And put this on that setting. Apparently it doesn't want to work this tonight. What's going on? Hello, can anyone hear me? No? Oops. I've returned the mic on. I don't know what's going on. We have voice. Yay. Okay, that'll do. Hi and welcome for another night of disastrous, chaotic decorating and interiors and exteriors and buildings and second part of I think we are just calling it the Riverwood Inn at this point. So, let's see if I can get down here to the Riverwood Inn. I am a tiny touch early. Do we wait 5 minutes? I don't think so. Let's carry on. What I can do is update you on what I've done in a little bit of. Not a lot. But I have been placing some dirt here. Just filling this bit around. I haven't finished, as you can tell. But just to even it out and get... We're trying to get rid of some of these holes and things like that. But obviously we don't want to do that on a live stream. Placing dirt? No. What we want to do... Oh, and I've added an outline for another house over there. Because I think we can fit another one in. Now, it's to continue with the Riverwood Inn. Where we left off, we put tables in, don't we? We put the basis of the kitchen in. So it's just continue decorating, I think. What I want to do, not that, is come out here and just add the patio of sorts. Let's just put that there. Just destroy it all, sure. Sand there, okay. Yeah, let's fill some of this in. We're having a bit of a cobblestone patio. Like we did at the Three Pennies Tavern. Just to make it a little bit more different than the rest of the buildings around here. Put a bit more cobble in. Shouldn't take too long. Just a little bit of preparation. So we'll just get this patio in. Just space this out a little bit more, I think. Okay, I'm going to leave that like that. Maybe put another couple of pieces of cobble in. Okay, missed a bit. We missed a bit. Right, now what I want to do is let's put you there a minute. Do the same on this side. No, we can't do it there. Is that right? I think we just want to go a little overhang. Not too much. I mean, maybe I should have done it in cherry wood, but we're not going to. Just enough to give it a bit of something here, because it was a little bit too much of wall. I think that's what we're going to call it, too much wall. Hi and welcome. We are continuing with the Riverside Inn. So this is the back end of it on the riverside, where we're going to put some tables and chairs and little things like that. I might even gate it off here just a little bit, so it's a bit more private for the diners, the people that are coming here to eat in peace and quiet. Might even be able to get another table and chairs here near the gate. Right, so we want to do a gate, so we want the 2 doors, we want those and that one. Maybe like this. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't look too bad, and maybe we can get a planter in here. We've got a planter there, now we can get a planter in here. So let's put that in now. If I can remember how I did it. So it was just 2 there, wasn't it? Was it that? I think we can get away with maybe that. Then we want whatever wood that is. Thank you. Stripped oak. I think that's going to be okay. Now we need that on top. And we'll put some plants in that in a little bit, when I get all the plants out. Now, get rid of all that. I want to come in here and start decorating this properly and fully. Now, what do we want? We've got these here. We want some picture frames. We want some item frame. We want item frames for food. Oh, here we go. We're not going to find the food. Cooked food is what we're looking for here. So all the cooked food. Where are the bowls of stuff? What does that come under? Here? Yep. Don't want the cookie, the pumpkin pie or the cake. We don't want none of that. Right, we want like a menu. All the way across. So we can put what's available. Everything. Um, just a thought. Let's see. Will it work? Let's see, what do we want? I don't think it will, you know. Oh, that's not good. Do I need to put another row of what's it's in? How's that gonna look? Might be a bit too low, that. I can't justify that, sorry. Let's see if we can put some signs down here. Maybe some signs elsewhere. I don't know, specials. What specials board? Don't think we're gonna have room. I don't know, we could do special of the day. Roast chicken. Let's see. Today's special. I don't want capitals. What are you doing? Special. He's doing this deliberate to me, isn't it? Today's special, what are we opting for? Roast chicken. Now let's put that there. And then we go. What's next? Soup of the day. Soup of the day. I don't know. The Riverside Inn. I don't know. We're gonna have to give this a good name. Let's see, what can we do? Hi and welcome. Thank you for joining. We are decorating the Riverside Inn today. Soup of the day. We really do need a really juicy name for mushroom stew. Oh, mushroom. Just go mushroom. Right, let's just get rid of this a minute and let's get something that resembles words. Okay. So I've got that one. Got that one. I don't know. Okay, what are we going to put on this one? What else have we got food-wise? I mean, I think we've got it all. Apart from these four. So we need somewhere to display. We need somewhere to display this. How about here? Go mushroom, beetroot. In season rabbit stew. I don't know. I mean, you can see that there, but I don't. We could put maybe jacket potato and the rabbit stew there. I did want it all on one side though. That's the only problem. So let's take that off. I think maybe we get rid of the light. We could always put the light there. Will it let me? Gonna have to move the bell. Gonna have to move the bell. I can't. Put the bell in the middle. Or to the side. I mean, technically don't need that there. It's attached wall to wall, it's fine. I need to find the bell again now. Got rid of that before I should have. So let's get the light. And get the service bell back. Where's the service bell? There you are. Just put this one here. It's out of the way of these tables here, so that's a good thing. Just put the light in the middle. That's better. So all the food's displayed. We've gotten this. Now we need to put salmon, salmon jacket, I don't know, jacket potato, with salmon and jacket potato. Or do we make it a choice? I didn't think of that. It's jacket potato, choice of fillings. Yeah. We could do that, yeah. I think it would be fine. Oh no. Jacket. Potato. Salmon. Not Simon. Salmon. And rooted. Oh, and beetroot. That's a different recipe. Well, it's definitely the ingredients that are in Minecraft. Let's go like this. Salmon. What symbol for and? Don't remember how to use the keyboard on the Xbox. And beetroot. Oh, just beets. No, we have to put the whole thing. It doesn't look right otherwise. Okay. Sounds delicious. Anyone want to try that? I bet it is, you know. I bet it's really nice. It's not something I've ever tried, personally. Because I don't really like jacket potatoes. And I generally don't like salmon. I like pickled beetroot though. I'm happy with that. Apparently there's a pig here that wants to be lunch. Let's get back in the kitchen. Pictures. Let's get rid of all this food. We don't need this here. We don't need the light or the bell just now. And we don't need any dyes. But we do need some pictures. Because we're going to need pans. I like that up there. Let's leave that there. Pans. Can I have more pans, please? Right, we've got the pans up. Now we need not more pans. We want that there. We want knives, if possible. Oh no. You just hate that when that happens. Now we're not going to get the knives for like 5 minutes. Come on, be nice now. I want the knives, please. Can't chop anything without the knives. Hi, welcome. Yes, we are unfortunately decorating the Riverside Inn. And currently in the kitchen looking for knives. There we go. That done. Let's see, is there anything I can put in there that would make sense? Like a bowl or... Yeah, we could do that, I suppose. Right, what do we need on this side? We need another set of knives. Please. Knives, please. Hi, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Don't think I'm going to put that there. Don't know what else we could put there though. I know. Rolling pins. Where are they? So we've got the rolling pins. We've got these. I mean, I just don't think they work in a medieval kitchen. They do because they're wooden. Where do we want to put some rolling pins? Here? No. Where can I put them? We're running out of room. Let's get rid of that. Put them there. Maybe we can. I don't know if we can actually. Let's get rid of that. No, broke it. Of course I broke it. Hi. Welcome. I just really wish I could put this here. Just look how good that looks. I don't think it works though. It's too modern. It's Italian. It's from the Italy pack. I don't think it would work. I would love to use it in medieval in the medieval world, but that, no, we can't. We can't. It just daft. I mean, yeah, I did put the pizza ovens in the bakery, but I did surround them with stuff so it looks like a clay oven. So I don't think a metal sign with cafe on is very medieval. Now, before I rudely interrupted myself with that, what does this one look like? We can't use them. What else can we put in? I don't know. Painting. What are you? No, it's the same one. No? No, definitely not. It's all the pizza stuff, and you can't do pizzas in medieval. I don't think that's right. No, let's just not. Just let us not do that. I know, it's really funny. I will have a look to see if there is any other medieval stuff, add-ons that we could possibly put on. It's just it takes a long time to scroll through them. I don't even think that it'd be a good idea. I'm sorry for breaking that though. Let's just put that there. Yeah, let's just put that there. Now, I did want to do something and I've completely forgotten, and it's in regards to this space here. What was I going to do? Well, I think we need... Where is it? We're going to need you, and we're going to need you under there. As like a drinks dispenser, maybe? Just to fill the kitchen up, really, isn't it? What else can we do? I just had a thought. Where is it? We've got it in the bakery. Surely we can have it here. Maybe a coffee cup. Don't want to go too mad, but there is another one. I mean, I don't see the problem of having them. They're clay ovens. And there is a spaghetti dish somewhere, isn't there? Spaghetti dish can get away with that, surely. Yeah, it's just putting food in. We're just... Yeah, we're putting food in. I mean, it doesn't look like spaghetti, I have to say. It looks like one of those milk buttons with all the hundreds and thousands on, to me, so just a large one. Right, okay, less of the food. Okay, I think we need to put a couple of candles on the tables, maybe. Just the odd one or two. And I don't know, maybe this one. Let's go upstairs, put some more candles up there. Doesn't have to be on every table. I want to break it up a little bit, so let's light them. what we should do up here is maybe a little table or a cupboard, just so that the waitress that's down there or any of the inn staff don't have to keep going to this section. We could do another one like that up here at the top of the stairs. Can't have this light here anymore. Let's just stick it there for now. Maybe we could put it here. And we want a picture frame again. And we want to do this and this because we want plates. Plates. We want plates. No. Plates. Maybe we could put, I don't know, a shelf. Can we put a shelf up there? Maybe that one. Oh, apparently I didn't select it. Okay. That one. Yeah. And then maybe we can get the condiments. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. A little bit of a station here. I don't want an update. Another time, please. Windows has just interrupted everything. Thank you. Are we still live? It's not much anything up. I'm not just sat here talking to myself. Okay. Hi, welcome. It's very dark in here. We do actually have to sort out the lighting. But I want to maybe... Do we just put some on the table? Just now and again. No, okay, we can't do that there. Can't put one on that table. Maybe get rid of this candle and do that. Okay, I'm lighting that one. Did we light the candles upstairs? Yes, we did. How are we feeling about it so far? Now, because of this cherry wood, I think, and the brown, I think brown curtains would be probably the more suitable. But I just want to have a look at this. Why is it so bright? Seriously. Is there anything we can do to change that? How's that? Get a better sink. An actual sink, yeah. We've got a choice of a gold tarp, a silver tarp. But if I show you, you know for a fact the reason why I keep going for the hooks, because look at that. It's way too modern. It looks silly. I just don't think it would have this type of tap, do you? I mean, technically, I don't think it would have any taps unless you have a water pump on the outside. I think they would just fill it up with buckets. But I do want to... What am I looking for now? I want to put the hook back. I think I'll keep that one. It's just to make it different. It's a different sink and it's actually got a plug hole. I mean, we're still keeping it in case so it doesn't look like it stands out like a sore thumb. Did want that shelf back though. Come here. Where can I put you? I really don't think there's anything else I can put in this kitchen. I might... No. No. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Maybe that. Let's just put that there. Now let's get some stuff. I.e. the curtains, but I think we have to go with either a very grey or a warm brown. Let's just put these in, preferably without breaking anything. Yeah, let's leave that like that. We've got knives, we've got spatulas, we've got pans, we've got clay ovens as well as main ovens, plus a fire when I turn it on. We've got food. The kitchen I think is done. I think the kitchen looks great. So does the menus, the food displays. I think the tables are okay, maybe an odd plant. Can we do something that's small? Maybe the daisies. Put one on this table. Yeah. And I really like this, so maybe it's just a matter of putting some rugs down on the floor. Which we are picking grey for this, aren't we? So if we just do that. We've got a pot plant in the corner here. I'm not going to bother making one, I'm just going to get the pot. It's just a plain pot. Apparently we're doing that. What can we make? What are we putting in it? Just go with that, maybe. Yeah, just go with that one instead of azalea leaves, because I think we reserved them for the church yesterday, didn't we? Hi and welcome. We are decorating the Riverside Inn, which is basically just a restaurant, but on this side of the town. We've got the tavern up there, and we've got this one just before you get to the bridge, which we're ready to start decorating outside soon. I'm just going to finish it inside. Now, what did we do for curtains on this nasty thing? I can't remember. That went outside, didn't it? Of course it did. No! I'm trying very hard not to break the glass. So if we just go like this a minute and then try again. What does that look like? I bet it looks absolutely stupid. Oh, it's fine. We're going to leave that. It's fine. And we're going to put all the curtains. We're not going to put a curtain there, obviously. That's daft. We need one on this side. Okay, then we're going to lower these ones because we can, where they don't shut fully. Whereas that one, yeah, that's fine. Don't know if there's any way we can put some pictures in. Pictures, pictures, pictures. What could we do, maybe? We could put a picture. Did we get rid of this? Put a picture above there. Yeah, sure. It didn't need to be there. Don't want something that's huge though, so let's go like this. See what we get. Not a lot of choice by the look of it. Okay, let's see if we can go like this. Of course it's going to mess with the curtains. Here's the problem. Yeah, here's the problem. You know, at some point I will use that curtain. Can we put... I don't know. Why do you have to be awkward? Let's put you... No, where are you? You there. You there. Let's just mix it up a bit. No, I don't want to knock that off. Why does that look smaller than that one? Right, we want to put something here. Don't want the blue. Do we go like this? Yep, some pictures there just to fill that space up. Don't think that's the right picture for that. Right, okay, we need... Well, I wish that worked, but no. Freaking typical one on that. Don't think that's right. How about here? Are you in the middle? Are you in the middle enough? That'll do. How about that? That different from that one? No, it's the same picture. Okay. Can I have you but a little bit over? How about that? I don't want that one. I think we'll do that one and we'll do that one. I think I have to put some lights in here now because it's really dark. Hi and welcome. We are decorating the Riverside Inn and it's got 2 floors and it's going to be amazing. And it serves all the foods. It even has some special recipes. I don't know who's serving this food because it's got a massive kitchen and it's got a brilliant clay oven, I have to say. Looks completely out of place, but it has one. I don't know what else. What else are doing? Oh, got to put curtains up here again as well, aren't we? So let's get them. We were doing brown because it looks more orange and it goes with the floor better. And the wood. So we're just going to close these off like so. Let's put this one up here. Right, that's all the curtain bits done. Now lighting, that's what we were doing. Lights. So we need chain. And we need the lighty bulbs. And let's see, where are we putting this? Not quite in the middle, so we're going to go 1. Oh, come on. Let's go like this. Are you too low? Let's stop flying and find out. I think that's okay. Now we could do with the one in here. Just make it 1, 2, and a light. There we go. And we could do with one. Let's get rid of this one that we did just for emergency services. Let's go like this. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. There we go. Put that one there. And we could actually make that a double one with a longer chain, because it's over the stairs. I think we need it just a little bit. I could probably go lower with that one. I think that's okay. Right, we do need to do something with this, but I think I'm just gonna do that. I don't want to put another one here, but maybe we could go like this. Okay. How are we feeling about the restaurant so far? Yep. Yep. I mean, I think we've got enough room to walk around the tables. We can get up the stairs. We've got one of these plate stations up here as well. We could probably put a light there, just for that corner. And it feels like it's lacking a bit of decoration in here, so let's get maybe a pot of plant in this corner. Maybe one in this corner. What are we putting in it? Maybe we just do the normal. Let's just go with the trees. Won't let me put it in for some reason. There we go. Do the same again. Over here. Right, so that's some plants in there. It makes it look a bit more welcoming, I suppose. Maybe we could... Don't think there's any room for anything else. Just wondering if I could actually get maybe one here. It's too close to that. Let's get a painting. Can we get a painting that looks right here? Don't think we're going to get a painting that looks right here. Well, it's different from that one. And I think it needs something. I don't think I've got the... Or, there's an or. Just get rid of all this. Maybe we can get the shelf. And these two. I don't know if I could get one in there, but I think that'll be close enough. Maybe we can get another one here. Just to fill the walls up a little bit. And maybe a single one here. And here in the corner. I think that's okay. Maybe we could actually go all the way around with this one now. Or maybe not. Let's just do that. And then what we can do is hang a lantern there. How do we feel about this? Nicely filled in. Maybe put a tiny bit of carpet up here. Because we do need a little bit of that grey in front of the workstation. But maybe we can put that there like that. And that gives plenty of room to walk round everything. Right, so Riverwood Inn on the inside is complete. Yeah, we're good with that. Okay, we need table and chairs. I don't know if I could put the awning there, I suppose. Let's see how we can remember how this works. I don't remember how this works. Is it too low? I don't know. I mean, what do you think? What happens if I do this? It goes up there. And that's definitely not going to work. Let's see. No, it goes straight up to that one, so if we do it, it's going to be like that. Or maybe we can get it all the way across, maybe. It wouldn't look as daft. Yeah. It's a bit of colour, I suppose. Don't think it will. I haven't got any corner pieces, so we can't do it as it goes around a corner. What are we looking for? I actually want some of the bunting. I didn't put any of that in, but I was thinking. Just thinking. Oh, of course it wouldn't work because of this. Well, that's rather annoying. How about you're not attached to anything if I do that? It's a shame. But it has to be attached to something. You can't have it not attached to anything. That would be daft. How about like that? I really wanted it under here though, to be fair. Will that work? Well, it will up to this point. I don't know. Do we leave it like that so it's hanging off? I mean, it's a bit of extra decoration we didn't have. Sure, let's leave it like that. We should know by now, when it comes to choice of decoration, it's, yeah, sure, let's leave it like that. It works. It's fine. We're never entirely sure what we're decorating and how it turns out. We just throw stuff in. Why are you stuck? You okay? Can you post okay? You're not struggling? Is there a bit of a delay? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Everything seems fine. My bit rate is excellent. It's got nice green letters telling me so. Right, so I want to do this bit first before we start decorating the actual building with all the plant pots and windowsills and all that stuff. Yeah, I believe Mythical Sausage is actually streaming at the same time. But I did say I would start at 8, so... Well, I started at 7:30, just a little bit earlier than normal. The thing is, with Mythical Sausage, it doesn't take long for him to upload his stuff, so it's fine. You can catch up with him later. You can just stay here with me and keep me company. There we go. Right. What am I doing? Oh, tables and chairs. So today I spent all day on YouTube reorganising. Hello and welcome. Organising the... the descriptions and the video titles. I've only done it for YouTube. But it's... You can now... I've done it... The descriptions are a lot better and a bit more lore is now entered into the descriptions as well. It took me all day just to do all the 25 videos that I've put up so far. Just to make sure that... I mean, most of my videos had one sentence, and not even that. Some of them only had 3 words. So I've done descriptions, I've added a bit of lore to it, and we've updated all the titles and all the hashtags and all the tags and things like that. And so the descriptions from this point on will be better, I promise. I will take more of an effort to give some distraction and descriptions and a little bit more than 1 word. Because usually it's market day. That was it. That was the description for me doing that whole market. It's market day. So we've done a bit of work today on the descriptions. And I'll be keeping that going forward for Witch Haven series because we want there to be a bit of heavy lore and story and things like that. For example, we've got Herbert and Philmont who haven't arrived to the city yet. I think they're still restocking and finding ingredients and making potions or finding them. We'll definitely get a Philmont and a Herbert in there soon. I'm looking for tables. But I want to do oak tables outside. We've got the dark ones on the inside, which are more fancy. Right, we know that's going to be a chair. Space, chair, table. And we go table here. Or maybe here. Can we get another one in here? Can we maybe get to... Can we get maybe 2 in here? Right, we want some chairs now. So we want to fit in as many at the back of here as we can without disrupting too much of the walkway. I don't want the tent on the table. So this is for 4. We could actually make this a bench one. I think that might work. And maybe we could do the same here. Against the actual wall. And we do want to put a fence here, I think, but we want it to be a fence. So we're just going to put that in there like that. That keeps this whole section private and enclosed so that you can eat in peace and quiet by the riverside, where there's lots of very weird sea creatures. We need a bench. And I have to look in the right place for said bench. So we're going to go like this, because we're having benches on this one. And benches on this one. Now I'm not going to be putting. Yeah, I'm not putting in these. Mainly because I don't think the tables are big enough for them. These are only small. Let's get back over here. No, I don't want to stand on the roof. Hi and welcome. We are decorating the Riverside Inn, which is just a restaurant serving all the foods. Can I get another table in here? Premium space right next to the water's edge. Can I do that? Yes. Now I want some plants. Want to make it look pretty. So we need the 3 tall plants. We need some bushes. Where's the bushes? Oh, maybe get one of them. Not coral. Ground cover. Right, let's see. Can we get one of these in there? No, because I need grass. There. Let's get you in there. Let's put you there and you there. Maybe we can put you and just fill this up with corner with plants. Yeah. Let's put a bit of a bush there. And we can put maybe you there. A bush behind there. Don't think I can put anything there. Okay, so that's the outside bit decorated. Okay, it is now. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 4 minutes, and as you know, I do take a break usually within an hour, every hour. So I'm just going to leave you overlooking the inn and the bridge. I'm going to mute you, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. Thank you very much for waiting and sticking around. Can I just make sure we've got sound, please? Do we have sound? Do we have sound? No? Yes? Okay. Make its mind up, that would be nice. Okay, I'm not sure. I don't know. I want to put villages in, but I have a feeling I don't know if that one's going to stay in there. You might be able to jump out. Do we have to put something like a slab? Do we have to get a slab? I mean, what would the cherry look like? I wouldn't be able to put it there though. That's the problem. I don't know. Don't know how I'm going to work this. Because I think they would be able to just jump on the counter and get out, wouldn't they? Unless we get rid of that. Get rid of the light. Probably don't need that. Get rid of the mushroom soup there. Would they be able to still jump out of that? And how daft does it look? Well, no, it's fine. What were those? It was rabbit stew and mushroom, wasn't it? Can't not have them. They've got to be there. We've just knocked them off. Let's put them back if I can find them. It's under the bread, isn't it? It's that one. So we want the rabbit stew and the mushroom soup. We could do this. Yeah? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Now the problem is, I would like the one that looks like it's a chef. And I don't know which one that is. Is that the shepherd? Or is it the one that does the smokers? And the problem with this is, it's going to be highly... I'm going to have to move them over here and see what we get. So, let's try it and then we'll see if we can get the person in there. We can try it. I mean, we do need to do that in various spots. I mean, do you have a name suggestion? Or is it just blank for now? Let's see. We want a villager. I don't know which one of these is a villager. Which one's a villager? Creeper, Enderman, Panda, Turtle, Dolphin. I mean, I don't know which one it is because I'm not used to these pictures. So it's a matter of looking. Look at the size of that egg. I could have put that on the egg stall. Do we have any idea where a pillager, phantom, zombie villager, wandering trader, villager spawn egg, that one. Okay, now we need to get him a trade, hopefully. Is it the smoker or is it... What's the other one? Or is it the shepherd? Which we need a loom for, don't we? Let's just put this... Let's just go over here. Let's just... Right, we need to get a sword. Because I have a funny feeling You're a farmer. Why are you a farmer? I'm sorry, sorry, but you're not what I want. Are these just going to come out random? Leather worker. Will it matter? Because I don't think they're going to take a job. I think they're just coming out as random, don't they? If they come out as random, does that mean I can put anything in there and just keep removing them until we get what we want? What are you? You're a Fletcher. Sorry. What are you? I believe you're the equivalent of a jobless geek. Okay. What are you? Fletcher again. I don't even have a fletching table in here, so you're not escaping me. Go away. You. What are you? You look like a chef. You're the butcher. You're staying. Right, we need a name for the current chef that we have here. He's going to fit in so well. Come on. He's great. Now we just need to name him. What are we going to name him? How about Arthur? Albert? I mean, are we calling him an Albert? I need, I don't know why I'm coming out here. I can just do it here. I need a name tag. Okay, he's standing on the kitchen units. That would irritate me. Sorry. Right, we need an anvil. No, I don't need a brewing stand. I need an anvil. And a name tag. I believe that's you. So, in the olden days, you would get names that were actually part of your job. So, a blacksmith was usually something black, or, you know, a tailor would be something called something tailor, because generally the jobs in medieval times would match what you did for a living or what you supplied. Don't know where we got Herbert and Philmott from, but you know. So are we calling him an Albert or an Arthur? And Cook. Albert Cook or Arthur Cook? I think Arthur. Should we call him Arthur? Arthur Cook. Arthur Cook. Is that spelled right? I don't know. Hi Arthur. There you go. We have our first villager officially in the town. Get off the counters. Stay off the counters. I don't want to put anything on there. Do as you're told. Right. We have done that, we've done that. Maybe we put a couple of plant pots on the tables. Let's put some tulips on the tables, maybe. We're going to put one on this one on this one. You can have that colour, and you can have that colour. What I do want to do now is... He is literally standing on everything, isn't he? Okay. What we do need is maybe... Oh, I don't think of that. Let's just get it. Let's see. I can't find it now though. It's with the service bell. Where's the service bell gone? No, that's a conduit. I've lost it. Should be all up here with the Italy stuff. Let's just get that chalkboard a minute. And let's see where's it gone. Can anyone see the service bell? There you are. We're just going to put that there. It's out of the way. No one will notice that. And I just want to see, can we put... Yeah, let's just put that there. I know, but we need to put some kind of decorations in. Well, really daft otherwise, isn't it? I mean, we could. Let's just put that there. Oops, don't think I should have put that there. I knew it. Okay, let's put that back. Let's not put the menu in the kitchen. We'll leave it where it is on the outside. Now, outside stuff. So, windowsills and flower boxes. Let's go for... Don't want bright pink boxes, no. We're going to need... See, the cherry wood in this is bright pink as well, so we'll go with the spruce. Let's go on the outside, find all the windows, make it look pretty. Now we could put a tree here, I think, but we'll put these on anyway. And I know for a fact that just put just the two, I hope. Okay. Okay, this is gonna... Oh, that's okay. And we can go 1, 2... like so. And up here. We'll just go around doing all the windows first. We're not putting anything on there. Just go like this here. Okay, that's all the windows. Got the windowsills, all the window ledges, all the plant pots. Let's pick some flowers. Let's go with you. That one. Don't really want to use this one, but okay. Let's put some red ones here. And lily of the valley there. Maybe put white ones up here. And then maybe some blue ones in that one. Let's put some yellow ones here with the white flowers. Put some red ones up here. And let's see, can we put white ones here? Lily of the valley again. Put maybe yellow ones up there. Not doing anything here. We forgot about this window, didn't we? Okay. Let's put some red ones in that one. Now what we can do is plant pots and the lights. Now we could put a light on this one, which will be good for that. Put a light on that one. Plant pot. Maybe yellow. Okay, we could put a light on this one. Okie dokie. And let's put blue up there. Excuse me. And a light there. Put a plant pot there. What have we got down here? We haven't got any red on. No, we've got red. Lily of the Valley. And up here. Put another red one. We haven't got any red on that side, have we? No. How do we feel about that? And I don't want to put a tree, so I think we've got the planter here, so we're just going to go maybe a tall one. Yep. Just wondering if we could put a firefly bush in there instead. In the centre. Sure. Thing is, I think we should put a bench here. Maybe we can extend this path a bit more to take more of this room up. And then maybe put a bench. So I want some of this and I want some of that. So get rid of you. Just curve this path in a bit more. And then we can get a bit more of this here. Obviously want some of that as well. A bit of the coarse dirt in. Leading up to the gate. Yeah, and then we put a bench in, so let's get the benches. Do I do a bench like we did with the church benches? Looks a bit more solid and withstanding, doesn't it? So we need to put you in first. Need to find... What do I need to find? I need to find you and you. But then I need a brick. Doesn't matter which brick, we just go like this and go like this. Put these side pieces on. Get rid of you, and put the chair in. And it's a rather large bench. I think it fills that space up quite nice. You all okay? Could do with a bit more, yeah. Unfortunately, they're still getting in and I can't get rid of them. Unless I make it really strict. And then that was causing problems yesterday, wasn't it? So I need to mess with the settings a bit on Twitch. Right, so we've got a bit of a path going there. We could do with a street light or two here. We haven't got any street lights all the way up here. So I think that's the next bit we're going to do is street lights. So I want this, 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 and this, and that. Let's have a walk on the roof. Sure, that's normal. Right, I think we definitely need one here. So I think it goes like this. And then go 1 and 2. But then again, is it in the view of the bridge? Ah, okay. No, let's just carry on. Let's put it on like that. Like that. And then the light. Okay, that's one street light in. I think we definitely need another one, and I'm thinking not in front of the window, but just here. Or do we do it on that side? I'm really annoyed that all the pictures came off here. And yes, we did have to replace the wheel pictures with some copper trapdoors because the animals keep knocking the pictures off, I think. Right, let's put this light here. Okay, there may be one facing that way or this way. I think we need to face it this way. And then we'll put some signs on the Riverside Inn, give it its official name. It's always fun. Me typing on a keyboard, yeah, it's always fun, isn't it? Yeah, it seems to be fine. That's not what we're doing. Come on. There we go, another street light. And then maybe we do have that one there. Why is this so tall? 1, 2, 3, oh. Well, apparently these ones are shorter on the narrow roads. I think we'll leave the street light. I mean, technically we could put one here ready to go up this road. How good does this church look? It's really good. I like my church. Right, we've put a couple of street lights in on that road. Now let's get... Oh, I didn't... Yeah, I don't think we're completely done on this end just yet. Let's get some of the birch trapdoors and let's start putting something in here. Give it a little bit of character. A little extra decoration maybe. That's different, I've not done that before. Yeah, we'll go with that. And I think this could do with something above the doors. Now let's see, can we put this here? Yeah. And do we just put that there just to give it something on that? Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go round, see where's next. Okay, yeah, this one next. It's only a little bit of extra. Let's just an extra detail. That's all that is. Let's just see if I can maybe what we were using. No, we don't want that, but I'm just thinking. Does that help? Just to give it a little bit of something. Giving it a little bit of something, that's what we're doing. Let me just see, can we do this? Would that give it a little bit of something just here on these two? I think I like that, I mean, can I do it here as well? Just to give it a bit of chunkiness. Without using a full block. Or using more trapdoors. I mean, does it work? Does it help give a bit more depth? I think it does without being overly... I don't know what word I'm looking for. I don't know what I have no clue what I'm looking for, word-wise. Maybe we can just put that there. Nope, that definitely needs to be a stair. Just leave that like that for now. Right, I want to put on the windows maybe. Okay. Need to put something above here. Let's just do that. These are 3. Let's put that like that. We can do the same here. And it will tie into all the other decorations. Okay, now let's put this here. There's nothing I can do for that one. Just got a really creepy noise down my ears. Oh, we've got these up here yet. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Maybe we should get... How about you? Let's put you up there. And back to this one. Let's go this direction. Right, what windows are we up to now? Have we done them all? Okay. Are they all completely done? Looks like. Yep. Is this now finished? Are we all finished? Right, I think we need some signs. Let's get some nice signs. We want some of you and you. Now, let's see. You're not going to hang off there, really? Don't want you like that. Okay, let's get a slab. like this. I know I do forget, but I think we want to put that there like that, and then we want you here like this. Why are you not going on a diagonal? I thought you could put these diagonally. Okay, fine. Let's go back one. No, go back one. Riverside. Okay, let's put that like that. We want signs everywhere, don't we? How about... no. Do we want that there, or do we want it here? Do you know, we call it the Riverside Inn because I want them to be in the middle. So let's get rid of this off there. And if I could, I'll put this here, because I'm going to put now open. Okay, so we have there. And then do this again, and then do in. Right. Okay. Dye. I want a dye. White. And I want it to glow. So we want this, this, and this, and we want that, and that. We want to do the same here. And then put nothing on that. I can't do any more typing. Oh, thank you. So the Riverside Inn is completed. How do you feel about this, Jess? Apparently I'm doing something with buttons. I think I want to put a plant there. And maybe there. Just underneath behind this bench. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that I can do. I think we're done. I think it's decorated inside and out. We've got a lovely tree behind it. It's fenced off for privacy for the guests that are eating here. I could maybe lower the wall, but I don't think I want to. I want to keep it all the same. But we've got a lovely tree on this side. So I think this one's done. We've got a lovely double chimney. And it's a little bit lighter than the dark, so that's good. Now let's see what it looks like. I think that's okay. We've got the hints of the stripiness, even though it's a stone wall. but it is surrounded by lots of brick walls on the other buildings around in different tones, so I think it fits in quite well. Now I'm stuck on the bridge. Yeah, that's another building down and completed and fully decorated, and it even has the resident chef called Arthur Cook. Hi, could I have the jacket potato with salmon and beetroot, please? I would like to know what that would look like. I really would. Doesn't sound like he's going to give me any food. Right, what's next? I mean, we could maybe start putting some foundations in for this house. Which, let's just go like this. We could actually put the foundations and plan where the doors are going. So let's get that. And what colour do we want the house to be? What do we do on those small houses over here? These lovely cute houses. I think let's just get some of the materials that we used on this. It's stone and brick, so combined. Yeah, 2 houses. Then we've got these 2 houses. So we're going with that for the roof. I might need to get... Yeah, because they're the same as well, aren't they? The small houses, I think I've got the materials for. So we bought this one at the back here. This is 2 houses, and I'm just going to put a tree on this corner because I think it needs that tree there. Because there's going to be a lot of building around here otherwise. So let's just start putting in 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I want the house door to be here for this one. But I think we need to make it 6. So let's just put the frame in. And what we can do is for the next couple of minutes we'll just start doing some framing for the houses. Let's just get this in. We go like this. At least get the bottom layer in. Okay. Now for this house I want the... Oh, let's get some wool. Let's just do a bit of a framework with some wool. Or do we want pointy? Do we want a little roof? Are we using stairs? Okay, we're doing this, aren't we? So we're going like... Can't remember, was it... It was wood on the inside when it's like this. I believe it's like this. Okay. Maybe we can put this, get the roof in. It's the wrong way, but we'll go that way. Go like that. So now we're going to go like this on this side. Hopefully we get a roof that matches, because as we know, roofs are hard. And I'm going to have to take out a little bit of this tree. I'm sorry, roofy tree, you need to go out of my way. Really? Don't know. I don't know. Tree might have thrown me out a little bit. Let's see, like this. And we go like this. And we go like this. Okay. I'm hoping. I am really hoping. We know what we like with roofs. If we just get the framework in, and maybe on a couple of these maybe. Right, so what do we want to do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be very small at the base, but maybe we make it taller. And let's see, I think, excuse me. Right, let's get this up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, whatever that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do this. It's a little bit lower than the one next door, but this one's gonna have something else. I hope I can fit it in. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make this house a little bit taller by doing this. But it has a very small footprint on the bottom, so I think it needs this. The trouble is, I'm not very good at these roofs when they're like this. So I'm just going to do this. Square it off. We can always remove it later. And we're just building anything. Well, that's certainly giving it a different shape. Let's see if we can get a roof on it though. That's the main thing. Do we want to do it this way? Yes, we do. So we're going to go like this and put that up front. don't think this is going to take away any part of the view. It's just going to give it a bit of height difference along this river. Hi and welcome. We are just doing some framing because nearly coming up to 2 hours. I don't know, did I say 3 hours tonight? I can't remember. I don't know what my schedule says. We might just get all these houses framed out. That way tomorrow we've got a set plan of trying to get as many houses done as possible. Is that a challenge? I think my plan was, I don't know what my plan was, 7:30 to, is it half? Not sure, does anyone want to check my schedule? I don't know. I think it was 3 hours that I was planning, so we're on for another hour at least. I thought I was doing 2 hours, but I can do longer. It's fine. Just keep forgetting it's a Sunday. Will these roofs interfere with each other? Probably. But I think it'll be fine. Just makes everything a bit close-knit really, and compact in very narrow streets, which we like. We like that effect that this has. Please tell me I've got this right. Because, oh dear. I think we do. That's good. Let's get this all the way across. And all across there. See, that's very different. Right, now we need this one. What are you? You're definitely a house. Maybe we make this one smaller again. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Make it the same as that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Got that wrong there, didn't we? Okay, can't count to 6 apparently. This is a lot where things go wrong. I'll just accidentally have buildings that have got even numbers. I do try to keep everything odd, which makes my life easier. Now, my issue here is I want to go up this way this time. Just a bit of a variation. So we're going to go... Now, we might have to do something amazingly magical with that house when it comes to a roof. It might be I'm just going to make it taller because it is on the end of the street. Make it taller so that way it can just bust through this roof because it is connected. I think it will connect in some way on that corner, but we'll see. We'll get to it eventually. I've just done this completely wrong because I said I wanted to go that way. Absolutely typical, you know. Well, these streams, I have made it very abundantly clear that mistakes happen regularly and you'll see it all. That's the one thing that I've always wanted to make clear. You won't see me editing anything. I'll live stream it and then I will post it to YouTube so you can see it just as it plays out. There'll be no editing, no time lapses. You'll see every mistake, and I make a lot of them. Just a heads up. Yeah, I want this way, don't I? Yeah, let's go. I want everybody to see the whole process of this world and how we build it up, and then once we've got Freiburg complete, along with its docks and the castle on there, you know, and maybe farms over there. We want a farm over there. We want the big castle over there where the road goes all the way through it. To go behind the mountain towards a village that's over there that we're just going to overhaul and redo. It'll be just like a small rural village. Nothing major. Just maybe some farms. Maybe a trade, a wood chopper. Can have a wood shop out there in that village. Maybe they're lumberjacks. Exporting chopped wood from the nearby dark oak forest that's over there. The plans, I have plans, but I want you to be all here for it, so you'll see it all. Every town, every village, every mistake. There's no shortcuts, no time lapses. You're just seeing it built as I build it. And believe me, other than doing little bits of planning like this, the buildings don't have plans. I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. We just put some blocks down and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm playing on my Xbox. I'm streaming from my Xbox directly to Twitch. So there's none of these extra programs and things like that to help me build. I don't have none of that. It's just as it is. You're just seeing me build it as I build it. Okay? I can't say anything more than that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put this across here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And like I said, this one seems quite small footprint again at the bottom. So we might make this a taller one. So I'm just going to go like this. I'm not going to do anything there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll give us, should give us more than enough room. Gives us a bit of difference away from gives us a bit of difference in height from these. So just generally the heights of these houses, you can see already this roof when it goes in is not taking away of the view from there. This is filling in a space. It's higher, but it's filling in that blank space there overlooking the church graveyard. This one's lower than that one. Doesn't take away from any view of going looking this way. And this one's taller and it's facing quite a tall bakery at the bottom of the street, but it is facing that way, so it's not really taking, it's getting a view really down the street, depending on what I do with these houses here. But I think that one could quite be a quite tall house, and these could be two smaller ones, just slotted in really. And that's about as much planning as you're getting out of me. We are going to just get rid of that because I do need this to be here, yeah? And I do need that to be a part of this building at some point. Let's just go like that. Now for this one, I don't know, do we go this way again? So it's pointy this way. I think that would look better, maybe, I don't know. Because we have got that this way. I'm thinking we need to fill that in and that in again. Obviously we're going to build these walls in around these frames of the roof because we'll make it work. That's generally how everything works. So we're going to go like this. I have plenty of confidence in my roof building. Once it's up and the frame's up, and then we can look at how badly many mistakes I've made along the way. I mean, this roof is literally going to be over this roof. I don't know how that's going to work. Hopefully it'll work fine. But it is in an opposite direction to that one. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking to fill the space in quite close-knit and narrow street with all these houses on that fills this bend of the river, and it literally leads up to the church steps, which it's an amazing church, so why wouldn't you want to live near it? Okay, we're at the 2-hour mark, so if I'm going to be on for 3 hours tonight, I do need to take a break, so I'll do that in a minute once we've got this frame in. Yeah, unfortunately I do have to move around every hour. It's health reasons need to do that, so it's only for a couple of minutes. Let me move about, stretch out, get a drink, all that stuff. And it's good for you to take breaks regularly. I mean, I would leave you with the Xbox loading screen, but I don't like it, so let's not. I'll just do what I always do, give you a bit of a view of the town. Look at that. Look at how much we've just put in already. These frames. We're going to be moving up there soon, heading towards the port. That is a lot of land for me to fill in and try and... So what I will do is I'll probably pop on and start evening out some of this land, getting rid of all the bumps and making it a bit more even. I don't think you want to be on a stream while I'm just placing dirt for 3 hours, so I will do that off camera and just update you when I've done it. But look how amazing this looks. I'm absolutely adore Freiburg. I think we definitely picked the right town name. Those other two names are of distant memory now. We like this, and I'm really happy with how different staggered the roofs are. This is going to be great. So I'm going to take a quick break, and let's just put that in here in case anyone pops in. I can't see. Well, that's not good, is it? Give me my phone instead. Let's do that. Let's put a message in here. Bio break VRB. Don't you just love text speech? Is that what I said? Yeah, that's what I said. There we go. Okay, I will be back in a couple of minutes. I'm just going to leave you with this view. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for sticking around. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Let's continue. Let's continue the framework for the houses. Now, is this a house? No, it's a shop. What was I going to put there? Do you know, I think I'll make that the planning office. The town planning office. Maybe we can make it a bit bigger so it's here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's just go like this. Actually, what we'll do is we'll give it... Yeah, let's just take... No, let's take that away. We're making this an office, not a shop. So that's 3. Maybe one more. That means... What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do a 6 high. Oh, obviously not. There was that, and that. Oh. Trigger fingers. Very, very trigger fingers. Are we all okay on voice? I didn't check when I come back. Just to make sure. Are we okay? Yes, we are. Hello. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we're just doing the framework of the houses of this narrow street. I don't know if I need to move this back one because that is very narrow there, but I want it all close knit and narrow. So I don't know. But this is not a house. This is going to be a planning office. It's where you get all your plans to build. Apparently I forgot how to float. Let's go back up there like that. Yes, these trees might get in my way a little bit, but that's fine. Now, that one's going that way. Do we want this to go that way with a slanted bit here? Maybe. So, what we didn't do though, before I do anything else, is put, this door's going to be here at the front, obviously. Don't think there's anywhere else for it to be, but I think we're going to put it slightly to the side on that one, and maybe put this one on the side. Yeah, just to, so we can put a bit of decoration here, a plant pot, whatever, you know. I'm future planning the outside decorations as well. Okay, right, we've got that one. What we need, yeah, we've got the doorway here. That way we can put a bit of plant life in. I'm not sure if I'm going to give them a door to this. I just want to put a tree there to take that corner up. Okay, so this has got their bottom floor foundations in. Now, where were we? Planning office. Wrong. Okay, we're going like that. That door will be in the middle. Let's put some bricks there. I could have maybe gone right back with that, but never mind. Just want to make sure I can fit things in. Now this is going to be a path going up this way, obviously. It's going to turn and come round here. So maybe we can put some planters here. Maybe put a big planter here. What did we use for planters? Let's go get... Where's the nearest planter? It'll be this one, won't it? Right, so we have that. No, we don't. Okay, what we do now... Just look at how this street's gonna go. I mean, it's gonna be so narrow and you're gonna be covered with the houses. Depending on what we can put in, I don't know. Yeah, let's get a planter. Let's get rid of this and go like that. Oh, I want that actually. Or did I want coarse dirt? I don't know. Let's get rid of you. I think it'll look nice. For the stairs next to it up to the church. And then maybe we could put a tree here. Let's just put that there. Maybe we can get another tree in there. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a planter in. We can put a tree here. Anything else we want to do? Do we put a planter here? Or is that going to be too much? Let's put it in. We can always remove it if we change our mind when we come to do the path work. Yeah, let's get rid of you and you and you and you and you and you and you. Because that's quite narrow there. What have I just done to the microphone? I hope probably nothing. I actually think it's not right, but we'll leave it like that for now. It's going to look so pretty. Right, let's get these measured out now. What's this? This is a house. And this is a house. Okay then, let's get this planned out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think no, let's go that height. Can you please move? Why do you always have to jump in everything that I build? What is wrong with them? Right, so we've got this. Now, I'm going to keep it the same height as that, and I think I'm going to keep it the same direction. Do we want the same direction, or do we want it going? We don't want it going that way. We don't want that one matching, so we're going this way. Okay, it's the same size house, but we're just going to go this way. And I'm hoping, see, I'm getting better at it. Let's go like this, go like that. I'll do the same on the other side. Now this, I think this has to change. Or, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Do we make it a 9 so that it comes closer to this? I don't know. I think this one might be a bit of a problem and a tight squeeze, but it has to be there. But I don't know if I need to move it back one. So if we just go like this, take this away, go like this. That lets us widen this path just a slight touch. However, this one's going to need to be up. So I'm not sure. Do I have to get rid of this soil as well? Make it nestle into the... Let's just put this here. Let's go like that. I think that's what we have to do. So yeah, like again, it's going to be the same size, kind of. Is it actually the same size? It is, isn't it? Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we go higher on this one. But then again, we've got that. It's going to be quite tall, so let's keep it the same size. Yeah, we're going to keep it the same size as these other small houses on this corner, because it is a very narrow street. And plus we've got this is going to be taller anyway. And I think it might just help with the roof, because we are going in like this. So it would count for both roofs. Although that's wrong. See? I constantly make mistakes. So this one's joined together, so you can't get any closer knit than that. Oh, I've got cows visiting now as well. I do at some point want to go check the other wagon, see if those wheels are still there. The paintings that keep getting knocked off. Right, we just need to do that, and then we need to go like this. And let's go here. Hi and welcome. Yeah, so this is going to be a very narrow street with houses along the riverside. As you can see, that is quite narrow. But the houses are close knit. It gives you then straight access up these stairs to St Peter's Parish Church with its notice board. We're going to have a tree here. We've got plant pots here next to these stairs. We're going to have another tree there. This is a very varied roof heights, all different heights, different directions, and I think it's going to cover this corner so well. Look, I mean, we've not even got the buildings in yet, and it looks good. I like that. So we're just doing this side now. That's pretty much same size house as that one. So the start of the streets, they're quite low houses, and then they vary. But we've done that because this is a planning office. This is going to be an office where you get your housing plans and things like that, permissions to build. And where are we up to? That's all the house. Right, the houses have got the roof. I have to. I've got to join them on. What's that building? That is the bakery, I believe. Yeah, the bakery, I think. It's got all the cakes. And this is what we built earlier. We built it, the framework for it yesterday. We did a couple of decorations, but we finished it off today. It's the Riverside Inn. It's got its own private garden, patio outside on the river edge. It's got a notification for something. I have no clue. I'll check it when we're done. So we did this. We completed the Riverside Inn earlier, and now we're just framing out all the buildings that we planned. I think it was early last week, but then I built a church in between that. So look how well it's nestled in next to the church. This had to go in before these because I weren't sure what room I was going to have. I thought if I built all these and then I don't have room for the church, that would have been a nightmare, and I would have been very unhappy. I have to say that would have affected my mood. Well, seems to be working out absolutely fine right now. So we're going to go that way for this one. Yep, this is what we're doing for this. Actually, I don't know if I want a bigger roof. I think the planning office is getting a different roof. None of these, I don't need 64 doors. Stop. Let's get rid of all this. And let's get this, because I want this to have our pointy roof. The giant pointy roof. So we're going to go like this. What do we normally do? It is spruce, isn't it? And then it's deep slate, yeah. So this is going to get that roof. I'm going to make it quite tall, so the person that you get all the permission off to build will be having a living space in the roof, and that's very sharp. Well, let's go again here. Let's hope I match it, because generally this is the one where it won't match. And I'll probably get it wrong. Let's see, right, this is the last one of the plans that we have. I think it might be. And then, yeah, where's the slabs? We want the slab and the deep slate tile slab. Right, now let's see. Can I do this? Okay, this is going to be fun. Let's just bring that to there. Okay, this is a problem. This is definitely going to be a problem. I might have to modify the wall. I didn't really think of that. It's a good job I put the church in place. Okay, what do I need to do? Nothing? Is it going to be good? It's going to be fine. That's a miracle. That's what that is. No, that's not going up there like that. That's going here. Now I want a stair so that I can go like this. And right across. Do you want to just maybe put that in? No, we didn't do that there, so we're not doing it here. Okay, so far so good. And the tree has managed to stay out of the way too. Wow. I mean, not totally, we do have to get rid of this. But we'll make it bushy again and put it above, you know, on sitting on the roof. So now we need to bring that down like that. And I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. Let's see, what are we going to do? I don't know. Let's see, can I get you? Can I just put you in here? Then maybe the stair equivalent. Do that. To the front door. Yeah, sure. That works. Quite happy with that. Yeah, we're winging it. We always wing it. There's no planning involved. What are you talking about? Don't know if this needed to be on this level, to be fair. So I think we might have to do that. Because it didn't look right. Maybe we can get rid of... Okay. Maybe not. I don't know. Can we get rid of knitting something? A roof. Okay, have we got rid of all the excess? don't know. So let's have a look what we got rid of. Didn't get rid of anything there, but we need to fill that one back in. Okay. And need to put some stones in there then. So let's get the brick back. Go like this. Like that, like that. Okay. Next one. Yeah, thank you. Glad you like the church. It took a while. Well, we had 2 churches to pick from. I can't do that now. You can't ask for the old church now that I've done this one. Because we decided to keep this one. Because I've just updated that copy map now fully. This is what we've got. We're sticking with that church. I'm not redoing all this on the other map. Are you crazy? We've made a decision. We're sticking with this church because I've now built a Riverside Inn and a whole bunch of building frames. We're not going back to the other church. No. Right, what are we doing? I'm going to leave that one for now. I'm now just going to put in a load of floors. So maybe we pick some different floors just to make them all different. Don't have much choice on what floors, but well, we do. We've got the other floors as well, haven't we? So we could go with. I mean, it's very bright. Let's pick. I don't know. Maybe that one. Some of these houses can have different floors. We'll go with that one. Let's see how bad these are. So this first house, we need a brick there. Let's get rid of the floor. And if we don't like the colour of it's too bright, then we can always change it again. So right now we're putting this. What's this? Okay, this is what? Large oak planks. It is very light, isn't it? But we're going to go with it. This one's having this floor. We want to try and make them all a little bit different. Now, where did I say the door was going? This one's going there. We didn't put a brick there. Why? Now, do we put the door? I don't think we want the door here. I think it has to go there. Just to be not facing that one. That one's got a door there. That's got a doorway. That's got those doors. Okay, now back to putting floors in. And we need Bit of stone there maybe. Now, what colour's this next one we picked? It's vertical spruce. I mean, you can't tell that from... It just looks like wooden planks to me. So this one's getting this floor, which is different from that one. Now we need to make this one different again. So let's go stone. I could have a look at the dark oak. I didn't do that, did I? But I'm sure the dark oak is a funny colour. Yeah, let's have a look. What can we put? Do we go with the... Do we have that same pattern in here? Vertical dark oaks. Let's see. Okay, it's very red. But it's different. Let's go with that. See, if we go with the one that's the texture pack of the actual blocks, the Conquest one, which I can't find anything of. You see, this is black. I mean, it's got studs in it and things, but it's so black. And I don't think that would be good. So we're getting different floor colours, so these are all going to look different from the inside. I forgot to put some wall there. Now I'm just wondering... No, because we've made this bigger, haven't we? So we do need to put that there. Let's just put this stone back in here. Now what are we going to do? Let's just go with the oak planks in this one. Next one is this one. Now, I've done it again. I didn't put in the bricks. Yeah, okay. Let's see. This can have the birch. Okay, now this house, I'm running out of floor floor choices. Like I said, we want every one of these houses to be slightly different. So the floor, every floor is different on this row of houses. They've all decided we don't want to all be the same. So what are we picking for this one? Let's get rid of the chicken egg. I don't need it. Don't need that. Right, what other options do we have? I mean, we could go with that, but it looks so tatty, and this is going to be quite a large house. That looks like it should be on a dock. I mean, do we want this? It's very fancy. Yeah, let's go with that. Sure. Very fancy stone floor. I mean, these are all wood floors. Now, this one. Now this is going to be an office, a planner's office, planning office. This is the planning where you get all your permissions to build. And we want a really nice floor for this. Now, what can we pick? What about the netherite? What do you look like? Oh, definitely metal. Don't want that. Where's the... There we go. Where's the terracotta? Let's have a look. What have we got? Right, what does it... Oh no, definitely not. What? Glazed terracotta. Pink glazed, magenta glazed. What's you? Let's have a look at all of these. Let's have a look at all of these. How do you feel about that? Okay, bit bright. Don't. Wow, that's ugly. I don't know. Which one do we want? This one? Or that one? I'm thinking that one. I don't know. Is there a way to do this pattern? I don't know how they work. It looks like it's worked. I don't know. Is there a way to do that? Is it go like that? Is that how you do it? I don't... Oh, okay. So you go like that. You go like that. You go like that. You go like that. Like that. Well, that's going to make these a bit awkward because they're not... Right, we need to go like that. Go like that, maybe. Like that. I don't know. How do you do it? Is it like that? That's not right. Not right. I don't know how these work. That's not right. There we go. Right, what do we do? What do we do again? Is it like... No, that's wrong. Let's go like this. No, it's wrong. I don't know how these work. All this because I said I wanted a different floor. Why would I pick this? What is... Do we have this right? No, we need to change this. Is this right? No. Is that right? Have we got it right? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm looking at it. No, that's not right. And then that one. It's like that. Then you're wrong. This is torture. Let's go. Is this correct? Yeah, this is torture. Terracotta's torture. Right, let's get rid of it. It's got a really nice floor. Now I don't know what do you want. What do I do now? We've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Do we put the roof on this? What was we gonna do? No, it's I've lost the words. The words have gone. It's deep slate tiles, isn't it? Because we're doing this roof on this one. So maybe we can get the roof on this one. And I believe we go like this. We don't do the top one, if I remember correctly. I think this is the fastest I've ever done a roof. Of course, then I muck it up. And now we've got this problem. Let's go on the inside to get that lower bit. Yay! It's got a roof. Now I do need you, I think, and you to get the bend in, because otherwise it don't look right. Now that we put this in, let's get this. I think it only needs that. And like I said, the view from over here, it doesn't really take away, it just fills in that space in between the tavern and the church. So when you're walking down, it's great. So these are going to be quite light, so that dark building there is going to stand out quite a bit. So I'm thinking this one, no, maybe this one should be dark. We'll make that lighter, and we can make maybe this one dark and make that lighter as well. I don't want to alternate though, so might be putting two of these light. We'll put these two dark and then put a light one there and there. A dark one here might work. But with these two being connected, I think it needs to be light. Decisions, don't we love them? Right, what I am going to do is get my favourite block here and just fill in. If we could do it without, mucking up, that would be great. Okay. And yeah, I like that building. I think it's got a quite good shape. It's good for the space. Now what we need to do is get the brick. Get the brick. Get the stone. And just start filling in the walls. I think this is going to make a good map wall. Because I can't do anything because of the graveyard's just there. It's people buried there. Can't just start busting through the graveyard wall. That wouldn't be very nice. Let's see. Hi. Thanks for joining, but I am only going to be here for a couple more minutes. Just going to fill this wall in here. And then... let's see. What are we doing? We are putting together the planning office. We've completed the Riverside Inn. Just realised there's not really going to be much chance for windows on this building, is there? Because you've got this house right here. This is right there. So it is reliant on the upstairs for some windows, unfortunately. But it's an office. You don't need a windows to be a planning office. I would try and give it a window, but I don't think it's going to help. Not really. But it will give it a bit of light. You're going to be facing a roof here. And that's a cemetery wall. I mean, I want this to be, I want a map on here, so that's fine. I just think it's an office, so it shouldn't really matter. We can put windows here and windows here. And let's give it a roof, a floor. An actual wooden floor, because we're not doing that again. Do we want it quite low down? I don't think that matters, does it? Makes it a bit more room upstairs. Which, that way I can do this and put that back. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's give it a bit of glass. I want that one, and I want that one. So down here is just going to get some normal glass, because that's the only piece of glass it's getting. We're going to put this one up here. We could possibly put a dormer on that roof. Just wondering how I would do it, because I can't remember how I did them. Let's just have a quick look. Try and remind myself. So, okay. I don't know. Yeah, it's coming along quite well, isn't it? It's getting really busy, very close knit, all narrow streets. I'm hoping to widen the streets a bit more, maybe do them 5 wide for the most part, because a lot of these are only 3. And I think when we're getting towards that way, past the church and heading towards the docks over there, I want to try and make them a little bit wider. And the same with going towards the castle that's going on that hill. Let's just see if I can get a dormer in here. I don't know if I can just do it like this. Do I need to get rid of view? What do I do? let's get rid of the stairs a minute. Let's go like that. Put a stair there. Put a stair there. Bring this out a bit. Not there. And maybe that. Nope, that. Okay. Here. Don't know how this works, really don't. What do I do? Why don't it look right? Let's just get the... not that. Let's just get the block. That seems too much. That really does seem too much. So let's get rid of that. I'm sorry, I'm breaking glass, I know. But we are now past the 3 hour mark, so we are going to be... this is the last thing we're going to do. How does that look? Strange. Do I put one on the other side? I don't know. Or do we do... I really don't know, you know. Do we do this? Sorry. Do we do that? That looks better. It doesn't look too big. So, how did I do that? I don't know. But the last thing we're going to do is put a door on. We're going to give it this door. No, we're not apparently, but yeah, we're going to give this... No. I want a door. Can you just give me a door? Not that door. That one. So I want this door. Thank you. Okay. Just going to get rid of all this stuff. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Look at the size of this town. It's massive. Right. Well, we're at 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for watching. I wouldn't mind if you did go follow me on YouTube, because I have updated all the descriptions of every video in the playlist. All the titles. Some of them are quite funny. They've got a little bit of lore in there as well. For example, we've still got Herbert and Philmott on their travels restocking the potions and the potion shop and the apothecary supply store. We've but tonight we have done the Riverside Inn. It's fully decorated and it has Arthur. Was it Arthur we put in? I don't know, I can't remember his name now. Arthur Cook in the kitchen. I know, great imagination. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Obviously you can follow me, like, subscribe, all the things. In my profile you'll get links to both what's available. And I'm going to say good night and thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be live streaming from 8 tomorrow, GMT. But thank you, good night, bye for now.